Hello Aries, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm just going to do a general reading, read the cards as they come out. We'll talk about whatever it is that comes up, and we'll go from there. Please keep in mind that timing is fluid, or energy is fluid, so this could have happened to be happening now or happening in the future, as well as it is timeless. So whenever you find yourself drawn to this, there may be a message here intended for you. Let's see. Last but not least, energy is interchangeable, so I could be talking about a feminine energy and you're masculine, but if the message resonates for you, then it's intended for you. So take the message as it feels intended for you. I'm reading energies, not gender. I'm going to start by drawing an oracle card from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. I just love this deck. And I will read from the book for this, but I will not read from the book for your reading. And we'll draw some cards about where you've been, where you are, and where you're going, and then we'll get some clarification. So let's see, what do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to... There we go. We got two. So we got serendipity, merge with the flow. And we got witch, the magic you seek is inside of you, let it flow. So let's see here what we have to say about that. I usually just do one, but two came out with you, so maybe that was serendipitous that it did, so we'll take them. So serendipity, merge with the flow. Be aware that opportunities are lining up around you. Merge into the flow of life. Trust it in all its lights and shadows. They have brought you to this point. Maybe unbeknownst to you, you are perfectly poised for opportunity right now. Trust your efforts and recognize the signs of serendipity occurring around you. This means you are where you are meant to be, doing what you are meant to be doing. Be conscious of follow-up and follow-through. Good fortune forms around you. The girl of serendipity merges into the leaves of life, and they welcome her into their nourishing and lush embrace. Like them, she is growing in abundance and opportunity. Fresh potential awakens. Everything happens in its right time and place, exactly as it is meant to. And then you also got the witch, which is number 36. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. Listen to this one, Aries, okay? This is important. This is the lucky card. When this card is drawn, a bonus appears in your life and key events and situations turn in your favor. Remember, luck is preparation meeting opportunity. Have you taken all available steps and made all authentic efforts to be prepared for that which you seek? The witch holds her hands gently over the crescent moon, a potent symbol of new opportunities and fresh potential. Her cupping fingers allow energy to flow unhindered. The raven sits upon a branch, pausing in its journey from the underworld to consider new adventures. Leaves of gold emerge from branches. They signify comfort and beauty after periods of abstinence or loss. The witch knows herself and is not afraid of her potential and opportunities to grow and learn. In the moonlight, she willingly steps to the edge of the cliff and leaps, knowing that the natural way of the world will catch her and she will land exactly where she should. Trust yourself. Trust the magic that's happening around you. Yes. Okay, so let's see, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's been going on, guys? It's been a crazy time, has it not? Beautiful in a lot of ways, but incredibly hard, too. Incredibly difficult. All right, but that's just in general. Let's see what is going on with you, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Alright. Okay. What's been going on in the past for you guys? What you been up to? What has led you to where you are right now? So we have the, sorry, I'm getting old. My glasses don't work that well. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So 10 of Pentacles, you were feeling stable and secure. You had what you needed to take care of yourself. You thought you had it all. I don't know yet what happened here. The Six of Swords. So this is a moving away from difficult time. I feel like you left something very stable and secure in the background and you had to move away from it. Slowly you're moving towards your stability and security, and what you had here in front of you was the Four of Wands, which is something for celebration. You achieved a goal. Maybe there was a wedding or a graduation, some significant cause for celebration. Let's see. In your current position, we have the Five of Wands, which is conflict, can be Seven of Wands, also conflict. You're struggling with something, you're battling yourself or someone, there's something that has you up feeling defensive and the need to defend and protect. You're riled up about something. Eight of Wands, goodness, and Judgment. So Eight of Wands is communication. So there's something going on right now that has you fighting, feeling the need to fight, defend yourself, protect those things that you have, those around you. And you also have the Eight of Wands. This is crazy. This is all fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Eight of Wands is action. It's taking action. Seven is defending, that next step, keep going. Battling to protect. But with the Eight of Wands is communication, taking action, moving towards something, like a goal has been reached or something has been understood, and there's action towards that. With the Judgment card as well. So there's something that's you've been called to action for something. Maybe called to action to stop the fighting, to stop the bickering, or you realize that this is the fight worth fighting, and you're being called to defend what it is that you value, what you believe in. Somehow it could be related to your higher purpose with the Judgment card here. We have in your future, we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords, there's some truth or clarity that you're learning, an idea, maybe an action that you're taking towards something. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is a mini Empress. This is someone who's confident and secure, able to take care of themselves and produce abundance in their lives, both in material things and in beauty around them, nurturing, financial gain. With the Two of Swords, so there's a choice. I feel like there's a choice or an action that you're going to have to make, which leaves you, I feel like the decision is one that requires a lot of internal thought, a lot of weighing the options, because I feel like you feel like it's going to threaten your Queen of Pentacles status, that it's going to threaten your stability and your security, but I don't think that it is. But I think it's important for you. It's part of your process to do this, to do this hermit mode where you go within and really look at the options, look at all sides, try to change your perspective and see something from a new angle. Alright, so let's get some clarification on these cards. And I'm just going to go straight down the line and we will weave the stories together. So what do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's get clarification on these cards, please. Okay. So in your past, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. These are all reversed. Hold on. clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Seriously? Yeah. Alright. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Wands reversed. So the Ten of Wands is the end of a battle. It's not exactly celebration. It's reprieve. It's catching your breath before moving on. I feel like that Ten of Pentacles was an opportunity for you to feel incredibly... It was a time when you felt very stable and secure. And it was right before or right after this battle that you had been through. Clarifying the Six of Swords is the Page of Pentacles. So there's some slow... The Six of Swords is moving away from troubled times, from conflict, from mental conflict. The Page of Swords, or not Swords, the Page of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. It's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who does the research, looks into a process, but I feel like you're in a place of study, of development somehow, either maybe your career, your education, just your spirituality. But the Six of Swords is moving away from difficult times. It's a time of healing, but I feel like it's it was a slow process. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Wow. I'm not sure how these got reversed, but that's crazy. Like, none of these are reversed. And, well, okay. Anyway, it is what it is. It's meant to be. Sorry. So the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I feel like things aren't changing or didn't change as quickly as you wanted to. Again, with the Page of Pentacles twice. So very slow moving energy. Very slow moving energy. But the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you felt it was stuck or it was not going in your favor. Even though there's this point, maybe the wheel finally did change, and that's why you have this celebration here in the past coming together. This can also be, I have to put this out there, it's also known as the 1111 card or the Twin Flame card. This can, maybe you met your soulmate, maybe something significant changed in your life at that point. But it caused, this has caused a lot of conflict. A lot of action trying to change things, figure out how to change things, defend things. Gosh. Yeah, or maybe you got divorced, maybe you got married. Either one of these. I feel like these two cards together, because the Hierophant is the spiritual leader, spiritual law, it deals with marriage, divorce, contractual things, dealing with spiritual matters. So it might resonate one way for some of you and the other for others, but I see either a wedding, a marriage, or a divorce right there in the past. Clarifying the Five of Wands is the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. I feel like you had to fight for this new beginning, or you are having to fight for this new beginning. It's not as easy as you thought that it should be. Clarifying the Seven of Wands is the King of Swords, or the King of Air. Sorry. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the air signs. This is someone who is very intellectual and driven, very direct, very honest, can be almost cold, might feel that way, not particularly demonstrative, but very logical and very balanced and, very incredibly educated, very smart. I don't know, we're going to get some more on that actually. Clarifying the Eight of Wands is way too many cards, so we will try that again. Let's see. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. Wow, the Four of Wands again. So Perhaps there's communication from this. Maybe the conflict is, they have a new beginning, or you have a new beginning, or you may have a new beginning together. These people take this however it resonates with you. But there's some conflict. There's having to fight or defend what it is that you're trying to build. Either this person received, either this is you receiving this information, someone delivering this information, which makes you feel the need to fight. Delivering a truth. I feel like it is either fighting with this person, disagreements over the past, or trying to fight with this person for your future, however that resonates for you. Because here we have again on the Eight of Wands, which is communication. I feel like this person is bringing in or just brought in communication regarding, again, the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, the Twin Flame card, marriage, the Hierophant's not here, so maybe they're getting married, maybe you're getting married, but it's quick communication about that, and there's judgment. It's, it's a call to rise to the occasion, call to your higher purpose. There's something about it, I feel, that triggers you. We got 2 cards, so I will take them. We have the Star card, so I feel like this judgment is going to be in your favor, Aries. Regardless of what this is, how this story plays out for you, this judgment is going to be in your favor because you have the Star card, and that's the universe smiling upon you, saying, yes, I'm looking out for you. Let me shed some light and let me help you with a little bit of my universal luck, my magic, my essence, my blessing. With the Five of Wands, so, which is how you started the reading. I feel like your new beginning is protected. I feel like that's really what that message is here for you, is that this judgment is going to go in your favor, whatever this situation is of this conflict regarding marriage or divorce. Your new beginning is blessed. It is being protected, and that's what I'm supposed to share with you now. All right, for your potential outcome, clarifying the Ace of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is clarifying the Ace of Swords. So this action that you're taking, this truth or this ideal, this learning process, this movement intellectually towards something. With the Knight of Pentacles clarifying that, again, it's very slow. If it's a route of study, your process is very slow, very methodical, very deliberate, very slow moving. But you will complete it. There's determination to see something through to the end. With the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, there is, this Queen of Pentacles is abundant. Like I said, she's the mini Empress. And with the Six of Pentacles here, this is the charitable giving card. This is equal reciprocity, equal sharing, taking care of one another, equal love, equal communication. This is a beautiful card to see here. So I feel like you recognize your abundance, and you are not only willing to share it, but in sharing it, you're going to have it given back to you. Clarifying the Two of Swords is the Strength card. I feel like there's a decision that you have to make. There's something going on that really has you up in your head trying to see all sides of the situation. And I feel like you're being called on to use your strength, to rely on your strength, which is not necessarily a forceful action, but a balance of knowing when to use force and when to use gentle persuasion. But yeah, I feel like you will have the strength that you need to make this decision. I feel like it's not an easy one, and that is part of why it requires this strength from you. But you have the strength that you need. And then clarifying the Hermit is the Queen of Swords. So, the Queen of Swords is someone who is also very intellectual, educated, witty. She doesn't take any crap. She sees right through your BS, and she sees through your lies, and she sees when you speak the truth. And I feel like you're being asked to go within within yourself in the Queen of, you're a fire sign. Aries is very passionate and emotional. I have some planets in Aries. I get it. You're quick to action and determined. And I feel like you're being asked to step into this very logical and analytical part of yourself as you withdraw to just figure out what the answer is to this question, to this thing that you're trying to decide between, because you are trying to make a choice. And I feel like you need to come at this choice from a very logical and balanced place, looking at it practically from a practical standpoint. All right, so and the Seven of Pentacles is what is on the bottom of the deck, which is the Divine Timing card, which means, what it means is patience. You're going to take patience. And I see that for you, actually, Aries. I know that is not your strong suit. I get it. But I see that with you both here in the past recently with the Page of Pentacles as well as the Knight of Pentacles here in the future. That it is going to be slow moving. But I guarantee you that slow, continual movement will get you to the destination that you want to get to, that you're heading towards. So just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. So this is what, I was going to leave you guys with just a couple of cards from the Universe Has Your Back. I like to leave with these messages. I find them kind of uplifting or inspiring. Sometimes they tell me things that I just need to hear. So I'll just see what comes out for you guys. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. I love that. So, wow. So this is what I have for you, Aries. I see you guys having to do some work. I don't see you... I want you to remember that this is blessed, that you are being looked over, that the universe is smiling upon you. That's what this star energy is, and that this is going to go in your favor. This judgment will be for your highest good and in your favor, and it will be a blessing, and you will understand why. Eventually, you will understand why. So this is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. If it resonated, and I assume it did, if you made it this far, I would love it if you would like, share, or subscribe. And otherwise, I hope I see you again. Thanks for coming. Love and light.